So basically what happened is I had taken my motorhome down to Florida, flew back to the Tri-Cities, found out that I'd have to do chemotherapy again. That meant that every 2 weeks I would need to fly home. Look at that, look at those trees. Look at the one, look at how many there are. It's just a wall. And those are huge. So my parents went with me. We were able to, my parents never see the swamps in Florida, so we spent a lot of time there. On March 14th, we left for Jacksonville and from the Tri-Cities, and our flight got delayed in Chicago, and my parents, they lost their laptop at the checkpoint at the Chicago airport, and so it took a while to get that back. We arrived in Jacksonville on the 15th, and we picked up the car from Quintana's storage. They were able to store the motorhome for 3 months while I was at home. From March 15th to March 22nd, we were at Gibson Park. Gibson Park is a cool park. I really like it. I've been there before. Didn't film much, but we did go to look at the bald cypress. There's a lot of bald cypress out there. There's a big one, 45 meters in circumference, and there's another champion one, a little smaller, like 40 meters in circumference. So what do you guys think of the big bald cypress?
Oh, they're gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Old. Before European settlers even came here. Back in the 1400s, those were still here.
Yeah, they say they get to about 100, 120 feet, but that tall.
Really?
But that the big one that was over there was only 80 feet tall.
Wow.
March 22nd to March 29th, we were at EG Simmons County Park. It's about 4 hours south of Gibson Park. It's on the bay, on Tampa Bay. You can see St. Petersburg in the distance. We also, on April 1st, we rented kayaks, and we got to pet a manatee. Let's go find some dolphins.
Does this just take us in a circle?
Yeah. I saw a stingray.
Huh?
I saw a little stingray.
Oh, did you?
Where?
Underwater. Right over here. So that's St. Petersburg. And that is Tampa, I think. Pretty sure. I saw a dolphin. There it is.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely awesome.
You're not supposed to pet manatees, but this one came up to us, so I think it was okay. And it didn't have a lot of prop marks on its back, but you know, maybe it was a smart one. Mama's petting a manatee. It doesn't look like she's petting it anymore. Is it really?
Don't tip my boat over. That's all I say. Don't tip me over. Don't tip me over. Don't tip me over.
I can't see it.
You can?
I can't.
Well, where you go?
Is it still there? Oh, it is still there.
There he is. This one likes me. I was gonna go check you out. He's headed your direction. He says, oh, there's another one. He says, I don't know about you. He wanted me to rub its belly.
That is he.
Come back.
He's right here.
Oh, is he? Did you see one too, Eric? He's right by your boat, by your hand.
He likes you better.
Huh?
He likes you better. He's going back.
Do you see any more, Eric? Can you get a picture?
Well, I'm sure if you come Eric out here again, you'll probably
yeah.
have a similar experience.
Have any well, he has a few scars.
Yeah, he's kind of rough and slippery.
He's got a lot of algae on him. He likes to eat that.
The mosquitoes were pretty bad at EG Simmons, especially as spring was getting, things were heating up, and most people leave EG Simmons in the summer just because the mosquitoes will eat you alive. Plus it's hot. My air conditioner doesn't work, and so my parents bought a portable air conditioner. The nice thing is it can run on 120, so there's a truck coming, water truck. Looks like there's a boat down here. So when you go there's a path that goes down to the lake, and I think you can get a boat down there. I see it down there. It's a pretty big boat. World Equestrian Center in Ocala, Florida. We were there from March 29th to April 2nd. We went to St. Augustine and shopping.
Coming this way.
Went on an airboat ride. to Silver Springs, which is in Florida. They have these springs that come out of the ground. They're clear water. The rivers and stuff, they have a lot of tannin in it from the leaves and stuff that fall, and it makes a brown color, but the springs is fresh water. So from the spring to the river, typically you would have clear water, and then once it got to a major river, then it would turn dark again. But these aren't just, you know, small creeks. These are huge rivers of water, of clear water, of pure, you know.
She likes his picture taken. How far is it to the river? Well, I have video on.
It's like a little 3-footer.
See it.
Right in front of you, maybe 15 feet.
Yeah, I see him. He's got some scars on his head.
Manatee in front of you, Claudia.
You're gonna run over it. You see it?
There it is.
For one, I bought kayaks. I bought Sea Eagle kayaks. I bought a Razor Light, and I bought the Sea Eagle TC16 travel canoe. And I'm very, very happy with both those purchases. I hope to make a video showing me. I've used them quite a bit, but I really don't have them in videos. So on April 2nd to April 4th, we went to the Newport Park Campground in Wakulla County, and this is in Florida still. We stayed next to the river and we tried to go kayaking. There was also people jumping off the bridge, which was pretty cool. It says not to jump off the bridge. There's also a cool bar and grill right next door. You can walk there from the RV park. So we're ready to go. Oh, that tower?
Yeah.
I never noticed it before. Well, we're ready to go. I think, right? It's hot. That's the only thing about going down the coast is it's the coastal highway will be the temperature. What are you doing? Trying to secure that air conditioner? Think I could drive without setting a course? I think we just make a right and go.
I think so. It's a coast highway.
Or I guess we make a, yeah, right. Gosh, your right seems wrong.
That's the way we went to that park.
So they say Destin is a cool place. So maybe
We're going to Pensacola.
yeah. Guess let's make a right. 98. We're gonna drive 98 all the way. From April 4th to April 5th, we stayed at the Pensacola RV Resort. On the way there, we drove along the Florida coast. It is tough driving, especially in the motorhome, very windy. We eventually got off of the Florida coast and went inland, caught I-10, and then got over to Pensacola. It was very wet there. Water was just coming off the roof.
Is it a highway?
Yeah, it's just like this the whole way. The one we've been driving on. Other people have talked about how they took their motorhomes through it. The one thing we have to watch out for are railroad crossings. So if you see one on the map or something coming up, or if you see one, let me know, because I'm going to be looking out for them too, but it doesn't hurt to have another pair of eyes, because they sometimes they are not very friendly.
Did we put that slide in, that rod and everything along the trailer?
What?
The rod with the pin?
Yeah. The nice thing about this is you can almost pull over anywhere. Picking this highway.
Yeah. Take this right.
Huh? No, you stay on this road.
Okay. Mine's saying to go to the right.
Well, west, or yeah, it's the fastest way, but that's not the way we're gonna go. Or I mean, the fastest way is to go out the highway or Interstate 10. Was that 55 or 45?
It says 45.
I'm on the move, out into the great wide open. Look out, world, here I come. Hoist up my sails and ride the wind. Climb to the top of a mountain, fly around the world over oceans, scrape out a living just for this feeling, alive and well, and I'm breathing. I'm on the move.
Stopped for lunch. It's uglier it gets. nice beach there.
Just where the white sand is. Gulf of Mexico.
Says they're going like 20 miles an hour on their bikes. So on April 5th through April 8th, we were at the New Orleans RV Resort Marina in New Orleans, Louisiana. We were right on the water. It was a beautiful spot, very humid. Attached to the RV park was a restaurant and had really good Cajun food. It was fairly affordable too, and we took a tour of the French. The RV park offered for like $20 a person or $10 a person. They would take you to the French Quarter and then pick you up. Oh, no, gracias. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so we did make it down to Burger Street.
Well, did you? So from April 8th to April 15th, we went to the Lakeside RV Resort near Livingston, Louisiana. Probably over there somewhere. Probably might be able to see it from here. I think we're on this side. Or maybe, yeah, we make a right. So it's got to be over there somewhere. It's 84 degrees, it's getting cooler. Wow, it wouldn't have mattered what we did because we were going to be driving in the heat no matter what. We'll be staying in at the RV park when it starts to get cool, so. Oh, we got to go farther. We're not actually on the beach until, see those towers way over there? That's where we're going.
Come the other way, we'd miss the whole thing.
Yeah, but we probably would have had to get it on the way out. Maybe we don't have to pay going that way, I don't know. But I'm sure they get you somehow. And the RV park had a lake in the center, and the restaurant nearby was called Crawfish Town in Louisiana. It was in Livingston, Louisiana. It was pretty good. On April 9th, I flew back to Seattle for treatment. My parents went on an awesome airboat ride in the Atchafalaya swamp. Later, I would go on that same hike. From April 15th through April 17th, we stayed at Margaritaville RV Park in Henderson, Louisiana. Still making our way towards the west coast.
This is rainy departure day.
This is the safest place to be. We're on an elevated hot freeway. Except for the hail. Hopefully, I don't think we were supposed to get hail.
Yeah, they said they were last night.
Not here.
You can see a rest area. Pull off.
Well, yeah, but find me a rest area. Jeez, look at that. It's like they're driving through water. Look at that.
Yeah. A lot of water. His windshield wipers must be good as shit.
in the left 2 lanes.
Crazy how you just drive and drive and drive on these elevated freeway.
Yeah, that guy that was doing the airboat thing said this is like 18 miles long, this bridge.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I can't remember what he said. It was the longest bridge in Louisiana or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's 18 miles long. He drives underneath. Comes this way.
Did he go all the way out to the Mississippi, or?
No.
We checked out LaFosse State Park. Saw a pretty big alligator on the dock. There was a lot of standing water, so we didn't stay there. Come here, he's gonna run off. There's one.
Yeah, that's a bigger one than we ever seen.
Yeah, they are relentless.
Oh, look. See, look at those things. What are they? A roadie?
Where?
There's 2 of them. They're just walking on top of the water or the grass. Now you can't see them. Straight out. That little grassy area. Not that grass. That's
Oh, there's something crawling around right there.
where?
Looks like a turtle. It's gone now.
Oh. No, these were like 2, some kind of rodent. Oh, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, you can't stop moving. went on an airboat ride through the Appalachia swamps.
This one there.
Y'all see him?
Oh, here comes an alligator.
I don't want you to do it. It's a little sketch.
It's right over there. Oh, I can't see.
Become a demand for alligator meat now. And in order to keep up with that demand for the meat, they have farms across the south. There's 34 farms just in this state. And while they're keeping up with the demand for the meat, they've flooded the market with the skins, the hides of the farm-raised gators. That's what the wild alligator was actually sought after for. Not necessarily its meat, but I'm sure y'all know or have heard Cajuns, we eat everything, you know? If you go to a zoo anywhere in the country, You look at an animal, they'll give you the common. They got word of that, so they sent word to them that they were welcome here. They would send ships to pick them up, and they would even give them land on these backwaters when they returned. And they did. However, they failed to mention the real reason why they needed them here was to help create a force, just in case the British ever came south and tried to colonize this area. They couldn't recruit any more Spaniards because the living conditions on these backwaters was terrible. They didn't want to come. Long story short, the British never came this far south. The Spanish left and the Acadians stayed and evolved into what y'all know today. Y'all have any questions on anything? Right here is probably about 10 to 12 feet long. About 16, 17. Y'all don't have any more questions? I have one question for y'all. Who knows the way back?
Hoćemo ovdje na pićencu neko ili... Ja moram to da vidim da ne vidim da se zapravo.
On April 18th, we stayed at a truck stop in Texas. So at this point, we're just trying to get across Texas. There were storms, really bad wind. We're paying attention to the weather. There were a lot of tornadoes and things during that time, and so we just tried to get through Texas as quick as possible. I've been to Texas before. You know, I've seen San Antonio and all of Texas. That. Gonna have dinner, and you're back on the road. On April 19th, we stayed at the Route 66 RV Park south of Albuquerque, New Mexico. We just stayed there one night. And then the next day we went to the Stagecoach RV Park, also in Albuquerque. Well, it's a little north of Albuquerque. I can't remember the town. So on April 20th through April 24th, we stayed at that Stagecoach RV in just north of Albuquerque, New Mexico. On April 23rd, I left for treatment again. I don't know if I have all the treatments in here. So from April 24th to April 28th, I took the motorhome in for repairs at Cummins. My parents had to stay at a hotel. I had gone back to Seattle for treatment, so I just stayed in Seattle until the motorhome was done. But my parents had to stay from 4/24 to 4/28. They stayed in hotels. It was expensive, and there was some type of event in the town, so they had to move around hotels a lot. It wasn't convenient for them. I feel bad for them. I got to just stay